John Burgess, the man who had planted this bomb here, was an avid gambler who had lost all of his life savings at the big casinos. After a long list of unfortunate circumstances in his life and gambling all of his money away, he decided that he would hatch out this plan to extort $3 million. The bomb, which was detonated due to another failsafe set by Burgess, had completely decimated the lower part of the building. But the building didn't fall over. The bomb squad actually blunted the initial explosion with a layer of sandbags. But still, the place was struck with a 60-foot gaping hole in its side. It was still pretty unimaginably destroyed, with wire, concrete, and metal twisting around. Miraculously, however, they figured the damage would be repairable. The bomb itself ended up having multiple more failsafes, stuff like spring-loaded screws, pressure switches, metal foil, and everything else mentioned in this video, all of which at any moment could have exploded and killed everybody. After this, Burgess saw the news of the bomb exploding, and he, including the people around him, were devastated. That was his last chance at gaining back the money he had lost, and it failed. Over the following days, an intense investigation traced the group's vehicle to the mountain at the time, and eventually, after a long list of leads, witnesses, and interrogation of Burgess himself, he was caught. He was found guilty on 8 counts and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. His investigation is a story in itself. Roughly 14 years later, however, Burgess died of liver cancer in a correction center. The FBI now uses the bomb as an example of an incredible feat of tech. This bomb was so intense and complex that even to this day, it remains as a formidable thing to even think about defusing. However, if all of that wasn't miraculous enough, the simple fact that no one was hurt in this situation is incredible. There were so many ways for this bomb to accidentally explode, and the fact that not one of those triggers accidentally went off is what turns this story to a crazy interesting story instead of a tragic event.